Northfield Crossing versus Jelene Davis.
Here.
And Jocelyn Diamond.
Here.
This courtroom session is a masterclass in one thing: survival by negotiation. We're about to watch tenant after tenant stand before Judge Simpson, trying to hold on to their homes while landlords push for possession and unpaid rent. Some owe hundreds, some owe thousands. And every single case comes down to one brutal question: can they actually pay? What makes this hearing so fascinating is how fast everything moves. No dramatic speeches, no TV-style objections, just raw numbers, hard deadlines, and life-changing consequences. Watch closely because Judge Simpson has a pattern. He gives grace when he sees effort, but the second he smells excuses, that patience disappears. And here's where it gets interesting. Some of these defendants already made partial payments, which changes everything legally. In eviction court, a payment can buy time, but not always forgiveness. Who's being honest? Who's buying time? And who's about to lose their place entirely? Stay locked in, because by the end of this docket, we'll see promises made, deadlines set, and one very clear lesson about how fast debt can snowball.
Okay. All right. Who is that? That's Miss Davis.
I'm right here.
And yeah, no, I know. And what's his name? All right. that guy that just keeps showing up with you. All right. Where are we on this case?
Your Honor, we have a rent to retain of $1,245.20, cost of $246.00, for a total of $1,491.24. Your Honor, they did pay the $610 last week, but we would still be asking for entry of a judgment today.
All right. Okay, folks, how are you going to get the rest of this paid?
Well, I did reach out to the manager, Mr. Turner, and Bobby Sprangler emailed me back, and it looks like they're allowing us to make payments.
That's what your email says?
Yes.
Did you have, well, has the amount of the payments been set up, or?
We haven't set a definite amount per week, but in the email she said that they'll still need to give us legal notices because even though they're allowing us to make payments.
Got it. I see. So we just don't know what that looks like at this point. Right.
Correct. Yeah.
All right. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to adjourn it out 1 week. Counsel, I don't know if you were aware of that or not.
I was not, Your Honor.
That right there is the first major turning point, and it's more important than it sounds. An adjournment isn't a win. It's basically the court saying, I'm giving you time, but don't waste it. The tenant already paid $610, and that partial payment signals good faith. Courts love good faith because it shows effort, not avoidance. But here's the catch. The landlord's attorney wanted judgment entered today. That means legally, they were ready to move forward with possession. Judge Simpson hit pause because there's talk of a payment plan. But notice something critical. Nobody actually knows the terms yet. That uncertainty is dangerous. And did you catch the mystery man standing beside Miss Davis? The judge definitely did. That little exchange added humor, but it also shows how judges observe everything in that room. Every vibe matters. Question for you. If you were behind on rent, would you trust a verbal payment plan without exact numbers locked in? Or is that asking for trouble?
Okay. So let me adjourn it out 1 week. I'll adjourn this out to September 19th, 2025 at what time? At 1 p.m. Okay. Allow counsel to check into that and see whether or not that can work out. All right. What did he say?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'll learn my lesson, sir. I didn't say anything unless I'm spoken to.
You can go ahead and talk. I'm not listening, but you can talk.
No, everything she said was true. I'm working on some things now. I'm trying to for the next 2 Fridays in a row give them about $600, and then I got some other money coming in so we can balance out by the end of the month.
Okay, so if you do something this Friday, I don't know if you can, but if you do something this Friday and the next Friday, your balance is going to be very, very low.
Right.
And you may be able to get.
I can't do anything as of this Friday, like today, but I'm trying to make a payment by Tuesday and then make another payment by like next Friday or by next Friday.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. So see what you can do. Let council check into the payment plan, and then we'll figure out exactly where we are next week. Fair enough?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, thank
Yes, sir.
you.
Thank
Is that good with you? Hold on. Is that good with you, Ms. Davis?
Yes, thank you.
Okay. That's all I care about. All right. Thank you. Spice Tree Apartments versus Kia Berry. Hello.
Hi,
What's your name?
Kia Berry.
All right. And where are we on this
Your Honor, I have rent to retain of $1,595.92, cost of $169, for a total of $1,764.92.
one? Ms. Berry paid about 800 or so.
I paid 900 on the 3rd,
Yeah.
and then I paid 500 this morning.
So you paid another $5
Yes.
this morning. So you're at about the 12. And how are you planning on getting the rest paid?
I get paid on Wednesday, so I was hoping I can at least get everything paid by the 19th.
By the 19th, you think you can get everything paid?
I hope so. I did apply for an SCR, so.
All right.
So.
But you know what? You paid this down. So what I'm going to do over the objection of plaintiff, maybe she has an SCR pending. So I'll adjourn this out to the 19th, 2025, 1 p.m. at 1 p.m.
Okay.
Kia Berry just made one of the smartest moves you can make in eviction court. She paid aggressively before stepping in front of the judge. Think about the math here. She knocked down a huge portion of the balance, which changes the energy of the case completely. Instead of looking like someone dodging rent, she looks like someone actively fixing the problem. That matters. Judge Simpson even goes against the plaintiff's objection here. That's huge. Judges don't do that unless they believe there's a realistic path to payment. But here's the pressure point. Kia says she hopes to pay by the 19th. Hope is not a legal strategy. Also, did you hear that mention of SCR? That likely means outside rental assistance may be in play. If that lands, it could save everything. If it doesn't, the clock runs out fast. This is one of those moments where momentum matters. She's close, but close isn't paid. Do you think she clears that full balance in time?
And how much can you be assured that you'll get paid by that date?
I want to try to pay the whole thing, the whole 1,700.
Okay. I'm writing it down.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll make sure.
All right, very good. If you have everything paid, I don't need to see you.
Okay.
But you just have to make sure everything's
Everything's paid for. Okay.
all right.
All right. Thank you so
Take
much.
care. Court calls case Spice Tree Apartment versus Brian Meeks. Oh, there he is. Okay. You're usually okay. And what's the balance currently?
Your Honor, the balance is, the rent to retain is $3,260.74, cost of $182, for a total of $3,442.74. We are asking for entry of a judgment, since no payments were made since the last hearing.
Yes. All right, sir. Yes. How are you intending on getting this paid? Remember your circumstances and how you work and how you get on.
So, yes, sir. So I have finally, I got this one guy in closing. It's in final underwriting. My check will be about $4,800. So I'll be able to just pay the full balance then. It should be closing this coming week. Should be. I mean, but it's an underwriting. I've been
No, I got you.
texting.
I got you. So here's what I'm gonna do, because I think the last time we were here, you came through on everything. It's just
Oh, yeah.
had somebody, yeah. It's just, you had to wait on other people to do what it's to do with your
Real estate commissions, it's,
So I will
But-
find that there's no tribal issue. I'll issue a judgment after hearing for possession for that total amount of 3442. Was it 74?
Yes, Your Honor.
Now this is where things get serious. Brian Meeks just crossed from working it out territory into official judgment territory, and legally, that changes the entire landscape. Once judgment for possession is entered, the landlord now has court-backed authority moving forward. That's no longer negotiation, it's countdown mode. What saved Brian from immediate disaster? Credibility. Judge Simpson remembers he followed through before. That matters more than people realize. In court, your reputation becomes evidence. If you've shown consistency, judges may give you flexibility. Brian's whole plan depends on a real estate commission closing. That's risky, because underwriting can collapse at the last second. Anyone in real estate knows deals fall apart fast. So while he sounds confident, this is far from guaranteed. And that's the tension here. He may have the money, but only if another system works first. Would you bet your housing on money that hasn't cleared yet? That's a dangerous gamble.
I don't know why I can't read my writing today. All right. For that amount, I will, because the closing is supposed to take place next week, but who knows? The writ date will be the 29th.
thank you. Thank you.
All right. And he'll get that paid, I'm sure. So, all right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Court calls case of Scioto Farms versus Melanie Clemens. Is she on the? Oh, she is. Hello, Ms. Clemens.
Hello.
All right. What's the current balance on her account?
Your Honor, I have rent to retain of 4,000, I'm sorry, not 4,000. Rent to retain of $424.82. Cost of $190 for a total of $614.82.
It's okay. All
Question?
right, Ms. Clemens, you told me you were gonna pay, you did? How are you gonna get the rest of this done, ma'am?
Still got something out, waiting something from Peace Neighborhood, but I won't know about that till next week. But if not, I can pay on the 19th. Second, how did it go up to $600 and some dollars? Well, it should have been $5. According to the, it was $2,039.82. 1,500 got paid. How did it go to 6 something? It should have been 534.
Hold on, hold on. Ms. Clemens,
Okay.
you wanna yell at me, don't you?
No, not you. I'm not yelling at you. No.
No, you're not, you're yelling at other people?
Nobody. No, I'm not yelling. It's just that my phone
Can
is
I
so
yell?
low.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I thought
I'm sorry
you were
if I'm
yelling at
talking loud.
me.
My phone, I can barely hear you, so it's making me talk loud. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, all right, I get it, so, because my feelings were getting hurt.
Oh, no.
Okay. Was there a late fee that got included, counsel?
Yes, there was, Your Honor, a $55 late fee.
This is one of the most relatable courtroom moments so far. Melanie sees her balance jump and immediately wants answers. And honestly, fair question. Late fees can confuse everything, especially when you're already calculating every dollar. What's fascinating here is Judge Simpson's emotional intelligence. He sensed tension rising, joked about his feelings being hurt, and instantly diffused the room. That's not just humor, it's courtroom management. A calm courtroom means clearer facts. Legally, this clarification matters because tenants often misunderstand why balances grow. Rent isn't static. Add legal costs, filing fees, and penalties, and suddenly a manageable debt becomes overwhelming. That's how eviction spirals happen. Melanie's relying on assistance from Peace Neighborhood Center. That's another reminder that outside aid can be the difference between staying housed and getting removed. Quick question. Should landlords be allowed to stack late fees this quickly when tenants are already struggling? Or is that just part of the contract?
That's what happened, Ms. Clemens.
Okay. So what is the balance again now?
614.82.
I can pay it in the afternoon on the 19th.
How late on the afternoon on the 19th?
I think my check posts anywhere between 12 and 1 o'clock, somewhere in there.
Is my time 1 o'clock on this? Yeah. Oh, that's okay though, but you can get that paid and Patty will be here so she can tell us. So, all
And
right.
if Peace Neighborhood Center comes through sooner, it'll be paid sooner, but.
Okay, Ms. Clemens, here's what I'll do. I'm gonna adjourn it out 1 week.
Okay.
To the 19th, 2025 at 1 p.m. And then you should have that paid and then we can dismiss the case and you can quit yelling at me. Okay.
A question
All
for
right, Ms.
you.
All right.
If
Ms.
paid
Clemens, you.
I can't barely. I'm sorry. I don't know what's wrong. If I pay the 6/19 on the 19th, do I still need to come to court?
No, you don't need to be here. I'll miss you,
Okay.
but you don't need to come. Okay.
All right.
All right, Ms. Clemens, you take care.
Thanks. You too. Bye-bye.
Right. Scio Farms versus Eric Jackson. Here it is. Your name, sir?
Eric Jackson.
All right. And how much is owing on Mr. Jackson's account? Oh, sorry.
Your Honor, I have rent to retain of $1,765.04, cost of $190.00, for a total of $1,955.04. Your Honor, he did pay the $1,400 last week.
Yep.
But we would be requesting entry of judgment today.
All right. Sir, how are you going to get the rest of this paid?
I'm working on that, actually. I told him I'd have it in by what, the 19th.
Pardon?
I said I'd have it paid by the 19th, last Friday when we had court.
Yes, you did.
I was going to say, I'm actually kind of working on that right now. I'm still on
So
unemployment.
you think you can get it paid by the 19th?
I'm hoping so, if possible. I was going to see if I could get another week added, because I mean, I'm on unemployment.
Gotcha.
Now.
Okay. So here's what I'll do. I'll grant a judgment to the plaintiff for possession, finding no tribal issue after a hearing. I will issue the judgment in the amount of the 1955.04 with a writ to issue. I'll extend, since he made a good faith payment, I'll extend his writ to the 29th.
Eric Jackson's case feels heavier because unemployment changes everything. Unlike some of the earlier tenants, there's no incoming check, no pending sale, no 401k withdrawal, just uncertainty. That makes this one harder to solve. Judge Simpson enters judgment here, but notice he still extends the writ date. That's important. It means Eric isn't being physically removed yet. He's getting a final buffer. Think of it like the legal system saying, this is your last chance. The fact Eric already paid $1,400 is massive. That's not small money. That proves effort. But effort and ability are two different things. Courts can acknowledge one without assuming the other. And here's the harsh truth. Being unemployed doesn't stop rent from piling up. That's one of the most unforgiving realities of housing law. What would you do in Eric's shoes? Borrow? Hustle? Ask for more time? Because when the clock is ticking, every choice matters.
Thank you.
All right. So get that all paid and then you'll be set.
All right.
All right. Take
Thank
care. Scio Farms versus Michael Moore. Hello.
Hi,
Your name?
Michael Warren.
All right. And what is the balance that's owed?
Your Honor, we did receive another payment which is not included in this amount. But the rent to retain is $2,211.73, cost of $190, for a total of $2,401.73. Your Honor, my client did receive an additional payment of $285 right before
Gotcha.
as well.
All right. Okay. How are you intending on getting this paid?
I had an unexpected car issue, so I haven't been able to get back and forth to work as easily as I normally do. And I've been doing DoorDash as well. So the car's getting fixed on Monday. I can probably make another $200 payment today or tomorrow.
Okay.
And probably have the rest by the 29th.
You think you can have everything by the 29th?
I think so.
Here's what I'll do. I'll issue a judgment finding no tribal issue after a hearing for the full amount of the 2401.73, understanding that there's that other payment that's there that's going to lower that amount, but I'm not including it.
Right.
Follow me? All right. With the writ to issue the 29th. Give you another week out.
Thank you.
All right. Your car broke down.
Yes.
What kind of car is it?
A Ford Escape, brakes, rotors,
Ford?
and
A Ford broke?
yeah.
Oh, I don't want to touch you. All right. You must have done something. All right. Take care.
This might be the funniest exchange in the whole hearing, but underneath the joke is a serious legal reality. Michael Moore's transportation failure directly affected his income, and in this case, his car breaking down literally slowed his ability to pay rent. That's how fragile financial stability can be. Judge Simpson jokes about Ford breaking down, but he's also reading the situation. Michael gave specifics: DoorDash, repair timeline, payment amounts. Specificity builds credibility. Vague answers usually hurt you in court. Still, a judgment was entered. Why? Because even believable hardship doesn't erase debt. Courts separate sympathy from legal obligation. That's a critical distinction. What's interesting is Michael still gets until the 29th. That tells us the judge sees potential recovery here. Fix the car, restore income, pay the balance. Simple in theory, hard in reality. Be honest. Has one unexpected expense ever thrown your whole month off track? That's exactly what we're watching happen.
Silo Farms versus Gregory Pennington.
Your Honor.
Okay, there you are, Mr. Pennington. I'll need a camera, but while you work on that, what's the claim in this case?
Your Honor, I have rent to retain of $1,895.55, cost of $190, for a total of $2,088.55. Your Honor, we would be asking for entry of a judgment today. He did make the $600 payment.
Yes, he did. All right, Mr. Pennington, you were working with your 401k. Where are you with that?
I just received a check today, Your Honor. I gotta go cash it. I don't have a bank account, so I go to the store and cash it. But other than that, yes, I received it just today. And after I get out of work, I want to get that cash.
And that's enough to take care of your entire balance.
No, because it's only my check is because the summons I got ordered to or whatever, it was $1,921.16, I do believe. And when you get to do the hardship, that's all you can only do what it calls for. But I am going to because I talked to my people in the 401k because they take taxes out and everything. So he kind of helped me out. He helped me out by calculating how much taxes get, so I can get the exact 1921.16. So I got that, and I'm going to add into $2,000 a day. I'm going to give them, and then next Thursday I was going to give it, I guess, $88, I do believe.
Okay, so hold on a second, Mr. Pennington. You're going to pay him $2,000 today.
Correct.
All right. And then you can come up with that other 88 by the 19th?
Yeah, I'm going to try to work on it today. Like you said, I'd like to get everything paid.
I got you. Okay.
But if not, yeah.
All right.
Thursdays I get paid, so I haven't paid Thursday if not.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to give him an adjournment to the 19th. He told us exactly what he was going to do. He paid the money. He got his 401k. He's going to pay that. He'll be about 88 short, but by that date, he'll get it paid. Then if you get it all paid, I don't need to see you on the 19th. They're going to dismiss the case, okay? I'll give you a shot at it.
Copy
all
that.
right.
I appreciate that.
Not a problem. Take care, Mr. Pennington.
You too, bye.
What stands out across every single case today is that Judge Simpson stayed consistent. Effort earns time. Excuses earn consequences. Some tenants got adjournments because they showed partial payments, payment plans, or clear timelines. Others had judgments entered because the uncertainty was simply too high. Legally, these hearings revolve around three things: balance owed, proof of payment, and believable ability to cure the debt. That's it. Emotion matters, but only when backed by action. And we saw that over and over today. The broader lesson? Eviction court moves fast, and even small fees can snowball into life-changing judgments. A $55 late fee, a delayed paycheck, a broken car, those details can shift everything. Judge Simpson balanced compassion with accountability, and that's what made this docket so compelling. Every promise now has a deadline attached. If you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns.